This is an emergency, I beg an urgent plea. This is a serious case.
Gave you the throat spill. Now, I want you to say your first name so I can pray. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
First card, second card, third card, fifth, 6, 8, 9, 10. All right, now I can see why Spirit wanted you to get this reading, why I felt obligated to give you a call. All right, so my spirit was right, so that's a good thing. So without further ado, since we're running a little bit behind, I'm gonna go ahead and go through it. So we're gonna start with your first card. Your first card is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first card represents your ego, self-esteem, how you treat yourself, what you think of yourself. This is all about you. And in this house right here, you have Elegba. You have Papa Legba in your first house of how you see yourself. It's Papa Legba is speaking. He said that he told me to ask you a question. Have you decided what door to go through as far as helping other people? But it's like he said you're trying to make somebody else's dream come true, or your desire to help somebody dream bigger. It's along those lines what he's trying to tell me, but this deals with you trying to help other people. You know what he's talking about?
Yes, I do.
All right. So he says, have you decided to walk through that door yet, or what's taking you so long?
Okay, I haven't decided.
All right. Well, would you like to ask him a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'd like to ask, am I the only one in my way?
Spirit, is there anybody else blocking her? Is she the only one? It says retreat to nature. Retreat to nature, meaning that you're the only one, and the reason why you're the only one because you haven't set out a set goal or plan. They saying you haven't set out a business plan. You haven't set out a goal sheet, a smart goal sheet to be exact. You haven't done anything. It's just a thought right now.
Okay.
So you're the only one. Nobody's blocking you, okay? All right. So now we're going to go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation. Money, wealth, prosperity, right here, right now. Wow. Right here, right now that you can spend and touch. And in this house you have another Orisha. You have Ogun. Ogun saying that he's fighting for your money right now. So he's basically telling you, he's the one telling you not to loan anybody any money. He's the one telling everybody that you don't have it. He's the one making everybody back off of you, trying to take your money, trying to pick you apart, lying and cheats and thieves. He's the one that's doing that. He wants you to know he's doing that. And you need to give him credit for doing that. Because that's not your strength. Do you know what he's talking about?
Yes, I do. Yes.
So he says he wants you to give him some credit. So now what you need to go do, you need to go to the hardware store. He said you need to go to the hardware store. You need to go get him a coconut and you need to go get him an apple. He said go to the hardware store, get some screws and some nails. They can be small nails, big nails. I prefer something with iron. He said go there, take about 5 or 6 of them, stab it inside of the apple. I don't know why he's making you do some artsy shit. Poke those 5 nails inside this apple, what he's showing me. And he says crack the coconut in half and set the apple in the coconut. And he says, like, I don't know why he wants you to get a rubber band and seal the coconut back up together or something. Seal it back up, wrap some string around it. And he says roll it like a bowling ball down into the woods or something. You got some woods by your house?
I think the forest.
The forest?
But it's not outside the.
Well, yeah. He says try to roll it like a bowling ball on the ground with the apple in it, with it tied. But put the apple, the nails inside the apple. Put the apple inside the cracked coconut. Seal it back up. Put a rubber band to keep it, and then just roll it into the woods. The rubber band gonna pop off or something, but it's gonna ferment like liquor. And I don't know why he keeps saying that you can make liquor, or he wants something fermented from you. So, but he says you don't buy liquor, or he don't want you to buy the liquor. He wanted it to be made.
Okay.
So, do you know what the hell he's talking about?
No, but I'm a researcher, so I'm sure I can figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe one of your ancestors made booze, and he just saying he wants some homemade booze from you, and that's the way to do it. I don't know.
Okay.
All right. So, would you like to ask him a question?
No.
Okay. Now we're gonna go over here to your 3rd house. Your 3rd house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your 3rd house represents your communication, and with Gemini being in this house, it represents communication as information. It could come to you good or bad. Take it for what it is, learn from it. In this house right here, you have the 9 of air in the upside down position. This is saying all communication that's coming to you is non-threatening. You can trust this communication. Trust this communication. Listen to what I'm saying. Trust it. If somebody tell you if you go dig a hole over there, you're going to find $1 million, dig the goddamn hole.
Okay.
There is no bad communication coming your way. You got Elegba opening the doors. You got Ogun clearing your pathways. Stop being hard-headed, sweetie. Spirit say you're kind of hard-headed. Now, I'm going to use the word hard-headed. Say you're kind of stubborn. You want to do things your way, or you need to see a result before you take action. Spirit say stop it or you're going to lose. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. So you know what these cards are telling you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So now we're going to go over here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your actual house and home, where you live. Where you lay your head. I would like to add it represent the 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your home, your friends and family. In this house right here, you have the 5 of fire in the upside down position. You have just you stop arguing with somebody. You stop trying to compete, the word Spirit using. You stop trying to compete with somebody recently. It's like, why compete with my husband? Why compete with my daughter? Why compete with my mom? Why compete with my son? You just saying you don't see no good outcome in the strategy or the battle, so you've kind of stepped back from the fight altogether. This is inside your home.
Okay.
Is that card making any sense to you?
Yes, it is.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. So now we're going to go over to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. This is also the house that represents your strength and your courage. And in this house right here, you have yet another Orisha, darling. You have Shango. Shango is saying, wow, can life get any better with you for the bedroom?
Yes.
Spirit is telling on you. So you're having a very robust time in the bedroom, or you're going to have a very robust time in the bedroom to which you can choose who, I was gonna say which one comes, but that would have been so. you can choose who comes over. I don't want to talk. Would you like to ask this card a question about that?
I don't know how to be specific with my question. Is it going to be like one person in particular?
Spirit says no. He's saying ask a different question. It says that you don't just have one person you're dealing with now. You know there's multiple people that want to date you, want to screw you, I should say. So you get to choose. Spirit say ask another question. They're telling you that you got the house of the Leo, courage. You got Shango, ego. You got fire, sun, glowing, proper, sex appeal, joy, happy-go-lucky shit. The world is your oyster. You can walk outside, pick a dude up by the collar, and drag him in the house, and it's game time. Spirit say ask a different question.
Okay, I don't think there is another question.
Ask a different question, please. Spirit say ask a different question. Not to ask that question.
No, can I make a choice? I guess, I don't know, not like, I'm struggling with options.
There you go.
I only
See,
have one person.
that's right. Spirit say ask the question. You got options. Which one? Or who should I? Or should I deal with this one or that one? Those type of questions.
Okay. Because the question that's coming up is like, should I stay on the course with Khan, the person who I'm interested in?
All right, Spirit, should she stay with him, or do you have something else coming for her? It says work your magic, come out the closet, priorities. Only if you consider him a priority. Spirit says when you get done with him, and you'll know when you're done, chuck him away and get you another one. Spirit saying you have the ability to do that right now, because if just what they said, if you feel the need to no longer deal with this person, and when you're done, chuck him away and get you another one. The thing is the simple fact that your doors are opening for you to be the best you can be. That's in the sack, that's in your finances, and that's in your mind. So if you follow what Spirit is telling you, okay?
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economic affairs, future money, wealth, prosperity, growth, all that stuff, investment. In this house right here, you have Zapana. You have another Orisha, Zapana. Zapana is saying that they're helping you to grow your investment. They're helping you to grow your portfolio. They're helping you to grow your money. If you don't have a job at the moment, you're going to get one. If you have a job, you're going to get a raise. If you have a business that you're investing, you're going to be seeing what it is you need to invest in so to make that money grow. This is what Zapana is saying. This is a growth period. So do not be surprised the next 6 months you end up with at least $10,000 in your bank account.
Okay.
I don't know where you're going to get the 10 grand from, but he's saying about 6 months from now, look about 10 grand or working towards that.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to ask him a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Will the Greyhound case have anything to do with it?
See, I knew it was something. He keeps saying money come in. Huh? Spirit, will the Greyhound case have anything to do with it? Open your heart to love. Will the Greyhound case have anything to do with it? Persistence. Will the Greyhound case have anything to do with it? Health and healing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's gonna make you whole again.
Okay.
So pursue it. Continue to pursue it. But in 6 months, this case may be over. You may be sitting with a stack with 10 stacks in your account, girl. Loan the Baron $1, baby. Shit, that's all I can say. All right. So now we're finna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, marriage, romance, passion, love. In this house right here, you have the 8 of Earth in the upright position. I don't know. Spirit is telling you that once you get done with your person in the 5th house, the one dude that you're pursuing, that you're dealing with, it's okay to chuck him away. But then Spirit is saying in the 7th house that you kind of creating yourself to be a masterpiece. And you're tired of sitting around. You're tired of laying around. Things of that nature. So basically you're in your mind and you can say, Baron, you're crazy. I am madly in love. But Spirit is saying that you're kind of done with being mediocre, being average. And this person you're dealing with keeps you average. In your 7th house, you're looking for somebody who's going to be able to match your finances and your looks. You following me?
Yes.
So Spirit says you getting ready to show off what you consider to be that masterpiece. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Is there a certain place I should be looking?
Spirit, is there a certain place you should be looking for another man? It says, look, Crystal, see. Okay. Is there another place you should be looking? Detached from drama. Is there another place you should be looking? Let it go. So the person who you're thinking about, other than the person that you're dealing with, let's let that person go. That Spirit saying that's definitely not the one for you. Is this a married guy that's digging you?
No.
He's not married. So what about him that's so secretive?
I don't know.
But he's a secret to you as well, correct?
Yes.
Okay, Spirit saying let that shit go. It's dangerous.
Okay.
So not the one that you live in, I mean the one that you taking to your bed now, but the one that's pursuing you, I should say the Spirit say the one that you would like to pursue. Spirit say done with that fire. Done.
Okay.
Please listen to Spirit.
Okay.
Spirit say you can be kind of hard-headed. Please listen to Spirit. I don't care what done happened. Get rid of it. Okay. So let me read the cards again because I want to make sure you get rid of this clown. Spirit say let it go. This is the card, not me. Spirit says detach from drama. And Spirit says see this shit clearly. All right, so now we're going to go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represent your subconscious mind. What it is you think about, what it is you desire, what it is you're afraid of, what it is you want, passion, all that stuff. And in this house right here, you have the 10 of air in the upright position. Spirit says you're thinking about overlooking some major issues in your life and what people are going through. This is very much a tribute to this secret. You like this particular individual a lot, so you want to overlook this person's secrets. Just go willy-nilly. The love will reveal in time, or everything will reveal in time type energy. Spirit says stop it. Ask questions. Ask questions. All that hush mouth that you got going on right now, ask questions. Anybody you date, you want to know if they married. You want to know if they got kids. You want to know when the last time they had an HIV test. You got to ask these questions, Spirit saying, because you're a very pretty girl and you're very closed off and you're very much to a loner. Believe it or not, I got friends. You're very much a loner in your brain. Spirit say whoever you deal with, these people are picking you out for that simple reason, and they will run circles around your ass because you have nobody that can go and keep an eye on them. Spirit is protecting you from that. Ask the damn questions if you're trying to get in a relationship with anybody else, okay? You're finna come into a lot of money. You're finna come into a whole new body, exercising, gym. You're gonna be doing it up. People are gonna be after that. Now, you're gonna get with a fine, sexy man that you thinking this bitch got a whole nother family on the other side of town, and you know what? It ain't even gonna be that person's fault because you didn't ask. Don't ask, don't tell. Spirit is saying ask questions. You follow me?
Yes, understood.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. Spirit just told you to ask questions and you said no.
It was just so clear.
Okay. If it's clear and you feel like you ain't got to, okay, go ahead. All right. I'll move to the next house, all right?
Okay.
All right. Now we go over here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, the things to come, what will be, etc., etc., etc. And in this house right here, you have the water element in the upside down position. Now you're talking, baby. Now you're cooking with gas. Now you're starting to believe these Orishas got your back. When you get up here and you start opening your mouth and asking questions and you start seeing what they have unfolding to you, because they're not going to let nobody lie to you and fuck you out your money that you're finna get. The water element upside down, meaning now you're thinking with your emotion, not just your logic. You saying, fuck logic. I need this is an emotional thing. Now I gotta win. So that being said, you're gonna be very emotional. You're going to be asking emotional questions, them hard-hitting questions. What do you want out of life? When do you want to get married? Do you want babies? Do you have a wife? Do you take care of you? You're gonna be interviewing so many people that's coming after your yammy that it's going to be unreal. You're not just going to, although you have the ability to give it away and people going to be wanting you, you are very much desirable at this point in your life. This is a gold mine for you. Spirit says, before you start giving it away, become very emotionally attached to these people and you ask them the hard-hitting questions. Do you follow what Spirit is saying?
Yes, I do.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
I guess it's like a question of like, what can I do for the strength or the courage to actually follow through with asking the tough questions?
Spirit, what can she do? Y'all telling her what she got to do to protect her. Now y'all told her what she got to do. Y'all better give her some insight. What do she got to do? What can she do to ask these questions without feeling ashamed or let down? First, it says choose peace. One, you need to look yourself in the mirror and practice every question you ask somebody. You need to start valuing who the fuck you are. Do I need to come down there and jump on your back and punch you in the head?
No.
So why the hell you don't feel like you're valuable enough that somebody will listen to you when you talk? That's a bad situation, Spirit saying. If you feel like you ain't got no voice, 9 times out of 10 you won't be heard.
Okay.
So I'm not done with this house. So there's this rap verse from this guy named Genius. I don't know, it's this rapper, I don't know, probably Detroit or something. But I listened to it a long time ago. And he says in the rap verse, he says, everybody tell me to be more humble, but they don't understand nobody listens when you mumble. You following what Spirit is telling you? If you don't, a closed mouth don't get fed, okay? So if you searching for knowledge and you ain't asking for it, if you ain't asking to be in the know, then baby, you just gonna fall off the ledge. It is what it is. So Spirit, so you gotta value yourself. Let yourself know that you're worthy of this. Sheesh. Damn. All right. So let me pull another card. Spirit, what is it? What else you should do? Y'all help me. It says find the blessing in your current situation. You are at the point where you can. You're at the point where you can speak up for yourself. You're at the point where these emotions, where you can speak up and ain't nobody gonna kick you in your head. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Second, Spirit. How can she stand up for herself without being taken advantage of? It says drink more water, get in your emotion. You run the ship. You got the cards. It says you need to realize that you're beautiful because you got Oshun standing up here. Realize that you're beautiful and that you got this. This is your world. They just in it, sweetie. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
All right. So now we're going to go up into your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and it's governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent your, I was going to say it represent how everybody sees you, but Spirit say no, that's not what it's representing. Your 10th house representing how you see you, how you're going to see you. This is very crazy because this is how you see yourself in your first house, but they say your first house and your 10th house is meshing more than anything. Well, in your 10th house, you have the enslaved prisoner in the upside down position. Spirit saying you're seeing yourself as somebody who is becoming very free. Only thing you needed to know that you was going to get your money from this lawsuit or whatever going on with this bus company. And now you're saying, bitch, I could put my shit into action.
Yes.
So you done broke the chain. You free. Act on what you want to act on, darling, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Is there like a certain industry? Because my thing is I play with a lot of ideas. So I'm like, is there a certain industry that I can look into that would steer me in the right direction?
Spirit, is there a certain industry that she could look into that could steer her in the right direction of what path she's supposed to be on? Money, wealth, prosperity, investments, everything. Give her something. Spirit said you need to listen. See the other person's point of view and write. I'm going to say article. It's something about writing. Article, writing stories, blogging. It's something about you giving your opinion of something. So I would say social media, vlogging, or either writing a book or a paper, an article, something along those lines. Do you do any writing, poetry, anything?
I do.
Why
I
don't
kind of
you?
let it go for a while, but I do.
Well, why don't you produce a poetry book, letting everybody know the bullshit you done been through and how you overcame it?
Okay.
Still I rise. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so that's your 10 card spread. Now it's time for me to do these chakras. Let's see what's going on in that body. Shake that body for me. Shake that body. Reveal what's going on, Spirit. Each one of her chakras, whatever you want to talk about in each area, let her know what's going on, what's bad, what needs to be seen about, what's good. This I ask in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Another piece, another piece, another piece. Stubborn as a mule, stubborn as a mule. Ooh, ooh. All right, so I'm just gonna hit you hard and fast with this one right here, cause. All right, so we're gonna start with your feet, your roots, where you're supposed to be at right now as you're standing. So there's something going on with you to where you want to move, you want to transpire, you want to get out of the position you're at, and you want to move to a different position. Now they're not talking about work or anything like that. They're literally talking about house moving right here. You don't feel like you can get a foothold on what's going on in your life where you're at right now. I don't know if you need to see a change of scenery. I don't know if you're sick and tired of looking at that tree in your backyard or the tree across the street. I don't know what it is that's bothering you about where you live, but Spirit say when you get this money, you're going to be looking to move.
Okay.
So That's what's up with that. So you're looking to move, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So now when we go up here to your lower parts, to your JJ, again, as Shango said, you're open. You're opening to receive it. It is what it is. Spirit is saying after you get done dealing with this person, go and get your full medical workup. Or you can go get your full medical workup now. They're not seeing anything, but they say you need some peace of mind for you.
Okay.
I don't know what's that about. Have you thought about it, that you need to have some peace of mind?
No. I mean, I'm not dealing with anyone right now.
Well,
but maybe before go to the next thing.
Before you go to the next person, they say you really need to do to get some peace of mind and know that. So in what it's gonna do, Spirit say for you, it's just gonna help you make a choice better. That now you're gonna be asking these motherfucking people, hey, have you been tested? I've been tested. I'm clean, bitch. I ain't just gonna let nobody get my yammy and y'all ain't got tested. You know, it's gonna just make you value yourself just that much more.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go up here to your lower intestines where you get your nutrition. I don't know why you feel the need to starve yourself, or why you feel like you I don't know, you probably eating a lot of fast food or some stuff like that, or you're probably not eating enough food. I'm thinking they saying enough. What's up with that?
Yeah, it's like I don't eat very often, and yes, I have to eat that.
Okay, yeah, bad habits and you don't eat that much. Spirit say you need to eat because your body is lacking nutrition. This is nutrition. Spirit saying something about your hair soon. If you don't start putting the right proteins and vitamins in your body, your hair is going to suffer. The ones on top of your head.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. So, they ain't telling you to go vegetarian or vegan, but they saying you need to start putting some real food in your body, okay?
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to go up into your big intestines. You're flowing quite well. You have no blockages, going to the bathroom properly, on schedule. I see you. What else? Good, you're going quite frequently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Only thing I would ask that you do, and this is going to sound real crazy, but if you're watching in my video, you know Spirit talk about the crazy. Get yourself an enema before it's all over with, like on your neck after your next cycle. Spirit say, I think that's what it's called, when you shoot the water up there and clean that out too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spirit say do one of them.
Okay.
Yeah. So do one of them too. It's gonna benefit you really good. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to go up here to your liver, your thorax, your torso, all of that good stuff. So now you're having a block somewhere. Spirit say you having a blockage it's not your liver. It's not the liver. It's not the kidneys. What's up with your lungs? Are you but I'm not seeing cigarette smoke around you.
No, I'm a weed smoker.
Say what now?
I said I'm a weed smoker.
Okay, cause I keep seeing smoke, but I don't see cigarette smoke. Okay, I didn't think about marijuana. I'm lame. I'm a square. All right. Spirit said, can you stop the weed smoking for 7 days for him?
Yes.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it for 7 days so your lungs can breathe again. Because you need some fresh air right now. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to go up here to your heart. Your heart is open, so you're looking for love. That's cool. You're looking for love. That is awesome. Love is coming your way, but you're going to have to be the one to choose it. You're really looking for love. Ooh. You just want to be loved. Faithful and true. Oh.
Yeah.
I would so give you a hug if I knew who the hell you were.
I need one. So thank
You really do need one. But Spirit says that your heart is open. But Spirit say you really need to understand that just because you give your vagina, you can't give your heart at the same time.
Okay.
Be very much empowered, woman. Pick and choose. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to go up into your voice box, your throat chakra. Stop talking about men so much. Spirit say the only thing you talk about is men, whether in a good way or a bad way. Your conversation is a male-oriented conversation. Spirit says nobody cares. Stop talking about it. That's your perception, your design of a man. Nobody, and surprisingly, nobody like your design of a man. You have your own unique qualities when you talk to your friends and family about the man. Okay? I bet you say, Baron, that don't make sense because me and my girls or me and my cousin, we always say that's a fine brother over there. But you wouldn't date that person because that's not what you go for.
Yeah, that's true.
So Spirit say, keep your business to yourself. Don't talk about the man you like because the motherfucker will sabotage it for the hell of it. That's a warning. So now we're going to go up here to your crown chakra. You are very much closed off. You are hard-headed. You are stubborn. You are not listening to Spirit. And Spirit say they're not going to bless you with all of this that you got coming to you until you start listening. So pay attention. And I'm finna backtrack because Spirit say backtrack for you. In your first house, all your doors are being opened. In your second house, you got somebody clearing all the pathways for all your dreams and finances to come true. In your fifth house, you got somebody that's making you as beautiful and sexy and appealing as you want to be. Notice the key word, as you want to be. In your sixth house, you got somebody that's going to make you money smart, make your money make sense. Okay? Then you go over here to your seventh house, let go of the jive turkey that you think you want. Remember, this is not the one for you. Let him go. He got secrets. When you get up here to your ninth and 10th house, Spirit say get emotional about this shit. Be real. See yourself in your 10th house. See yourself as a very, very important person in the world. Get your medical workout so you work up so you'll understand that you're just not gonna get that thing up to know anybody and risk a coffin sentence for you when you know you deserve better. Okay.
Okay.
So Spirit say it's time for you to start listening. All right. All right, so now that completes your reading. How you feel?
Awesome. Thank you, Ben.
Was I a little too tough on you? I think I was pretty cool.
No. It's all things I needed to hear.
All right. Well, that was your reading, and we finished on time, even though the call was a little late. That's all right. All right, you have a great one, and remember, listen to the Spirit, and congratulations on everything that's good coming to you. It's been a long time, sweetie. Only thing I can say, just be real selective who you bring to that bedroom, all right?
Okay.
All right, darling, you have a good one.
You too.
All right, everybody, that was a very quick and easy reading. That was the shortest 10-card spread chakra reading I ever did because she knew the questions she wanted and she got the information. She received it properly. She got the right question. It was beautiful. I love it. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys I trusted you in universe because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, subscribe. Share. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help everybody in our community, and that's what it's all about. Take care. God bless, and much love.
This is an emergency, I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right, let's start. Look at you, taking control of things. Go ahead. But it came at a cost. It came at a cost, sister. But you get it back. Yeah, you need to stop worrying. You get it back.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to jump on into this thing. So we're going to start with your first house. Your first house is ruled. I'm put this over here. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your self-esteem, your ego, how you see yourself, what you think of yourself. In this house right here, you have the 7 of air in the upside down position. This saying that you finally learn to trust yourself. So you realize you couldn't walk on water, so why go in the deep part, huh? You're gonna stay in your lane.
That's the plan, I guess.
Oh yeah. They say that you're not gonna betray yourself, and you finally learn how to trust yourself. You learn what your strengths and weaknesses are, and that's a good thing. Would you like to ask this card a question?
God, I do. Hold on one second. How do I make sure I keep on trusting myself?
Spirit. How do you make sure she keep on trusting herself? What you got to do to keep trusting herself? It says you need to choose peace. When you look in the mirror, it says that your reflection is all you need. When you look in the mirror, know that you did the best you do. You did the best you can do. You did everything you could, and you replay the day to look in the mirror and just reassure yourself every morning that you're gonna make the right decision, and forgive yourself if you make the wrong decision. That's how you keep trusting yourself.
Okay, that makes sense. I wish I had something else to ask. That's all I got.
Okay, so now we're gonna go to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic affairs. What you got in your pocket right here, right now. Money, wealth, right here, right now. And in this house right here, you have the 3 of water in the upright position. So I see that you kind of skeptical on sharing right now with what you got. You don't want to put your part in, or you upset at somebody who don't want to put their part in. Cause you got a 3. Okay, so let me. So you got three fishes. Water is emotion. The fish inside the water is the ideas, the thought processes. You know? So with these, and so think about it, there's 3 people linked. There's either 3 people or 3 things tied to your emotion. With these 3 things tied to your emotion, they dealing with your emotions about your money right here, right now. What you got in the bank, what you got in your purse, what you got in your pocket. You're saying that you're basically saying somebody ain't paying enough or somebody paying too much. I don't know who, but you really tired of it.
Right. Well, I know there's one thing I'm trying to get into, but it's a good deal, but nobody wants to participate, so it's like, it's no need me doing it. But, I'm not exactly, I'm trying to figure out what that is exactly.
Spirit.
But I don't think that's it.
Okay. Well, Spirit say there's an emotional 3-way in your money house. And when there's an emotional 3-way, that means there's multiple factors at play. Whether it's a person, like human being, people, thing, whether it's bills, 1, 2, 3 bills, whether it's just the thought of it. But there's emotional trauma, there's emotional things here that you're trying to address, or that you have decided to address. Spirit ain't backing down on this one right here, so I don't know. So let me guess, you live alone, you don't have any children, cats, dogs, boyfriend, girlfriends. You pay all your bills, nobody borrow money from you, you're just a hermit. Because I'm not being sarcastic, I'm just trying to get you to look at everything in your life as a circle. I want you to look at every player of the game.
Yeah, I feel you. Me and my sister live together right now, but I guess it looks like I am kind of hermit though. Although I
Okay, well, so are you sure you got it, or you just playing it off?
No, I feel like I understand it. Cause I mean, she does what she's supposed to do, so I know it's not her. It could. I wonder if it's just me worried about if I was going to be able to do what I'm supposed to do. Because for a while my money wasn't right, and it seemed like I wasn't able to do what I'm supposed to do. And the stuff I was trying to do, I couldn't like get it off the ground.
Well, I told you, Spirit say your money situation is getting better because you started taking it. You start trusting yourself more. But Spirit wasn't going to back down from this card or give it to you in a different scenario. Spirit say you need to see what's going on. So if it's you,
Right.
maybe you would you like to ask this card a question?
What exactly is it so I can make sure I'm thinking about the right thing?
Spirit, what's going on with her? What is this emotional thing financially? It says persistence. You are absolutely correct. It's like you don't know if you're going to be able to maintain your portion, so you're upset and afraid. So again, that comes from you doubting. That comes from you doubting yourself.
Yeah, you know, when my money's funny, it'd be kind of like, oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just want to make sure I understood where y'all was going with that. Okay, I'm cool now.
All right, so now we're going to go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents your communication. With Gemini ruling this house, you got to take the communication for what it is. Straight information. Good or bad, it's information. Learn from it. And in this house right here, you have the Four of Earth in the upside down position. Having this card in the upside down position, this says that your communication wise, it say that you're not going to be able to stand your ground. It's like you're going to be over talked. You're going to be side talked. People are going to be talking not about you behind your back, but people is going to be bringing to light that they're going to be analyzing you, scrutinizing you, and basically just bringing to light that you're not where you should be, supposed to be. Take it for what it is. You done had to step back. You done backslid, you done slid down the mountain, but let them talk because they won't be laughing much long, okay?
Okay, yeah, I totally get that because I've had that happen throughout my life, actually. Because people felt like I didn't know what I was doing because I'm more intuitively led than logical in a lot of things. So they just thought I just didn't know what I was doing and I was faking. But it was just a matter of they just didn't understand.
I like that. Spirit, how can she keep the BS from bothering her? You put the card freedom. The way you keep the BS from bothering you is you got to be free to allow judgment. You follow me? You got to just be free to allow judgment. They're going to say what they want to say. They're going to do what they want to do. You just got to be free to let these people do that dumb shit.
Okay.
It's not bothering you. Just freedom. Be free. Like, okay, yeah, so I fell and scraped my knee. Ha, ha, ha. It ain't happy. Let them laugh. Let them get their chuckles out. Once it's gone, now you get people's sympathy. Are you okay? But that's how you do it.
Okay. And I actually know how to do that. Funny enough. So I just have to start doing it again.
That's it.
Okay.
All right.
Trying to make you care about something I wasn't caring about. Ooh.
So now we're going to go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home, where you lay your head. I would like to add to represent the three closest people you allow to stay in your home for your friends and family. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Water in the upside down position. So having the Ace of Water in the upside down position, this says that one, you care about the people in your house. That's one thing. That's the real one thing, that you really care about these people in your house. But Spirit's saying the big secret is you kind of know that they don't give a shit about you, but you push through to care about them. It's like you doubt their love for you, their affection, their concern for your well-being, but you still try to love them. That's wild.
I didn't think it was that
I'm just painting a nice picture. Maybe it ain't that drastic, but that's what's going on. That's because the moon hides a secret in this house, and the secret is the simple fact that you don't think they'll have your back as much as you'll have their back, but you still push on. That's the secret.
Okay. Is it just my question is it just me overthinking it, or is that actually how it is?
Gotcha. Spirit, is it her overthinking it, or is this the way it is? It says purification. Ooh, dirty, dirty mind. Take charge of the situation. Peace offering. This is just what you're thinking. It's not that way.
Okay.
Look at you, all mentally strong and stuff. Okay, that's a good question. But yeah, that's just your thought processes. Good call. Oh man, you ain't gonna need no reader from the Baron. You just gonna be able to say, I got it. I hear that. All right, so now we're gonna go here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and love. Your 5th house is also the house where you get your strength from. And in this house right here, you have the 5 of water in the upright position. Having this card in the upright position says that there's a time of struggling when it comes to, I'm gonna say you're being entertained. So emotionally, you're having an emotional struggle dealing with somebody when it comes to the carnal activities. When it comes to your sex life, maybe.
Sex life, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You got to be just elaborate, because sometimes I'm not gonna get that.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to be political correct and stuff. So when it comes to your sex life, all right. When it comes to your sex life, sweetie, you're struggling. Now you're too emotional, and you're trying to you're putting out everything, doing any and everything possible to make this person stay with you, or to keep this person with you, or entertained to the point where you're kind of draining yourself. That's the issue.
I've done that. I really did that last year, but I had to cut that off. So, because it was emotionally and mentally draining, and I'm trying my best not to ever do that again.
But what's going on right now?
Nothing.
So no. We ain't gonna say nothing, cause Spirit saying this is the. Listen, man. Spirit say, you say give to you straight, right?
Okay, yeah.
Spirit say it's a struggle. This means that you're kind of missing that shit. It's a struggle to try not to go back to doing it. And wearing all that leather and whipping shit, that ain't gonna get it either.
Leather and whip?
I'm just telling you what this brother finna dial out on your ass. That ain't gonna get it either.
I ain't never done that now.
He gonna dial out on your ass. Go back to him. See what's going on.
Oh no, yeah. Well, with me, I'm not missing that or him. It's more or less I want the real thing and not the crap. I don't.
You can't listen. You're in two different houses. You can't look for the real thing in love in the house of sex, like entertainment and love. This is like somebody going to the club.
Oh, okay, yeah. I really don't do that. I'm more or less just home.
I say you're missing it. I didn't say you do it. I say your Spirit say right now you're barely holding on because you. Let me change it. You're barely holding on because you want to pick up that phone and say, "Hey, nigga, what the fuck is up? I'm over here. Miss you, come get it." This is what you're craving. You're craving for attention from this person or in this realm. But Spirit say you're holding on. You're fighting it emotionally. It's like you're almost about to give in. So don't say, okay, I'm sitting over here with my legs closed and metal underwear on, making sure nothing happen. When you're sitting up here wishing that you could get a shot.
Okay, I think I know who you're talking about now. That's a totally different person. I know better than that. I know not to involve in that.
All right.
I mean, it's probably more of a thought than a. Yeah, I get where you're going now. Yeah, I know better.
Yes, you got me fighting this thing. Say what?
Huh?
So you got me
I
fighting
think
these cards.
it's better. Say that again?
I said you got me fighting these cards.
No, I'm not. I just realized it was a totally different person that coincided with what you were saying. Yeah, it's a more of me trying to just get the thought out of my head because I'm not going to actually do that because I know it would be detrimental to every core of my being, you know.
Gotcha. So would you like to ask this card a question?
Well, how can I just mentally release it? Because that's the problem, like right now.
Spirit, how can she mentally release this thought? It says you need to follow your heart.
Follow my heart.
Follow your heart. Is there somebody else you want to, like they say, follow your heart like a place saver. Put somebody else there. Who else do you want to be united with, sweetie?
Nobody that I actually know.
Spirit,
It's more of a type of person than an actual person.
so why don't you Spirit say, why don't you start pursuing that avenue? That'll help take your mind off of this person. Just start pursuing the avenue of the type of person you want.
I think I've been trying to figure out how, and I haven't really gotten that part.
Hi, I can tell you how. Hi, my name is Veronica. I'm a Scorpio and I like long walks on the beach. Also, I have a pet turtle that I call Timothy. Would you like to go out sometime?
That was an interesting scenario. Okay, yeah, you're right. Just do it, huh? Like Nike.
Follow your heart. Just do it like Nike. There you go. All right.
Okay, yeah.
So now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and it's governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economic affairs. Money, wealth, prosperity, growth, all of that good stuff. Investments even. And in this house right here, you have the Sun card in the upright position. Dare I say, the Spirit is shining down on you?
Ooh, I like that.
Now, when it comes to your future money, money is going to be coming to you in a pretty good fashion. And I'm not talking about no government stimulus. This is something that you have put the work in. This is something that you have tried. Maybe you put in an application. Maybe you put in an investment for a business opportunity, a loan from the bank. But they're saying there's money coming to you. And it's in the future tense. They say it ain't no 8 years down the road. It ain't no the beginning of the year when your income tax come. They saying this is going to be around by June and July. You're going to get a little bit of change in your pocket to be able to do what you want to do with. But this is from a previous investment from at least a year ago.
Okay, I'm going to have to think back on that. I've been feeling like, because June is, because my birthday is next month, and I've been feeling like my birthday was just going to be spectacular. So it sounds like I was on the right track.
Oh, yeah. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Could they give me could they tell me exactly what it is or close to what it is that's coming?
Yeah. Do you want to tell her? Do you want to tell her what's going on? Give her some insight. Balance career and home life. You get a nice juicy old promotion or you get a nice juicy job. This has something to do with your employment.
Okay. I hope it's something. Well, I've been trying to become a Reiki practitioner, so I hope that's what it is.
Balance career and home life. Spirit. It say it's a job. So Spirit, the Reiki thing. It says stay focused. Oh wow, it is.
Okay.
How you gonna balance Reiki and a regular job?
Well, I don't really want a regular job. I'm not a regular job kind of person. But I really do want to do the Reiki.
Well, it's gonna come. So if you thought about this a year ago, you paid the $278 for the class, you're gonna get it.
Okay.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here and go to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your love life, your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony, romance, and passion. In this house right here, you have the Nine of Earth. Oh, wow. You have the Nine of Earth in the upright position. I mean, in the upside down position. Having the Nine of Earth in the upside down position, Spirit say those seeds are finally starting to take fruit. So, germinate. So, dare I say that who you reach out to in the past is going to be coming back to you. So, I don't know what it was that you did. I don't know if you're looking at the simple fact that, okay, you said you wanted to meet somebody, you sent somebody a text, but you got a new person coming into your life, and this is because of something you flirted with this person. Maybe you met up with this person, gave him a hug, a kiss, a shot of ass here and there, but everything that you did a year ago is coming back to you right now.
Okay. My question for this is, because I can't think of nobody from my past that I know right now that I want. So, is this person new? Or, like, is this stuff that you said was going to happen? Is this, like the near future?
Spirit.
As far as me talking to them or trying to get them?
Spirit, you say that this is somebody she dealt with in the past. She met in the past. Is this a new person she met in the past with no relations, no nothing? Is this a new person, new to her? Spirit said, yes, it's a new person, new to you. You done talked to this person, you probably flirted with this person, you probably said hey to this person, but the person took notice of you, and now this person is going to come back to you.
Okay.
Make sense?
And, yeah, I just can't remember who it is. But, yeah, that sounds good. As long as it's somebody I want, because it's an accident,
Yeah. Spirit said they're giving you everything you want, sweetie.
Okay.
They just said that the whole reading. They've been telling you that the whole reading.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So now we're going to go up into your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What it is you think about. What it is you think about. What it is you feel. What it is you desire. And in this house right here, you have a message from the earth in the upside down position. So only thing they saying this is a fear-based card. You fear loss. You fear being broke. You fear being homeless. You fear losing what you have worked so hard to achieve. Surprisingly, you fear. Why are you afraid of losing your hair?
Losing my hair. That's probably something real simple because I have genetic psoriasis, and in the front, it looks kind of like my hair is receding. Because, yeah, that's probably real simple. And it's like, I have hair everywhere else, but it's just the front part, and kind of, because it's basically like a scab on my scalp.
Yeah, I
it's
got
almost
you.
like it's pulling my hair out in the front.
I know, but spirits say you really afraid of losing your hair, and you're afraid of losing everything else. Spirit just want to give you a thing and say you really don't have to be afraid of loss anymore because they're starting to give you gains. I don't know if they can do anything about the psoriasis because spirits say that's a stress point too. It's that takes out your edges as well. But with all the things going on in your life, then you're good.
Okay, so basically stop stressing and I ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about it.
My hair.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that seems pretty self-explanatory.
Okay. Would you like to ask this card a question?
How do I stop the stressing? Because, it seems like the more I try to be positive, the less I'm not. That's like in my head.
All right. How does she stop the stressing? It says you stop the stressing by looking in the mirror and learning that you're more than that. Because you got the twin flame card. But it's not talking about you stop stressing because spirits say, hell, you get a man, you won't have to stress because you won't have to worry about if somebody accept you, and you'll be more in turn to accept yourself. But spirits say looking in the mirror and accepting yourself is a good thing to stop stressing too, because you'll know that what people are saying, what people think about you don't matter. Spirit say when they get up here to choose peace, peace offering, choose peace, say the same thing. You just gotta believe in yourself.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But when they come, you're gonna be on top of the world.
I guess even though I have to, well, yeah, cause that's the thing. I want to believe in myself and not have to worry about like confirmation from anybody. But I guess that's kind of a boost.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay. So I'm just, yeah, I always felt like I would end up in a situation where I needed somebody to help me out with that.
Okay.
Crazy as that, although I didn't want that, but it looks like that's how it's gonna happen.
Okay. So now we're gonna get over into your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represent your future, the things that will become, the things that's gonna happen, what you're gonna experience in the future. And in this house right here, you have Oshimare. Having Oshimare in this house, they saying that you're gonna be talking it up, living it up. People are gonna be hanging on your every word. You're just gonna be the life of the party, the toast of the town, the charmer of it all. You're just gonna, no bad information is gonna come to you in the future. If somebody was to say that girl look like pure money, you gonna be like ching 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 ching. You'll be making quick jokes like that because you're gonna know it. So spirits say you're gonna be in a zone where you can literally understand how it is that how you're supposed to act when it comes to yourself. So this is pretty good. You got a real big boost of confidence here.
Yes, that's exactly what I want.
Would you like to ask? Go ahead.
Yes, I do. And I had the question. Hold on one second. Give me a second. I have a YouTube channel. Would that also go with the YouTube channel I have? As far as
Oshimare, yes. Yeah, Oshimare definitely goes with the YouTube channel.
Okay.
What is your YouTube channel? Shout it out on your video.
It's my name. I don't mind saying it. Tawanda Man. That's the name of the channel. But I talk about Black empowerment. I also have some spiritual stuff and just empowerment overall. That's the premise of the whole channel.
Okay, well, guess what? You just got a free shout out on yourself, self advertisement, because all of my little 12,000 subscribers gonna hear this and go click.
Hey, go ahead. I'm here for it.
Help you get monetized, and maybe somebody finally watch them commercials. That's how us YouTubers get paid.
Maybe.
All right. So would you like to ask this card a question?
Let's see. Is this a question? Is there anything else they need to tell me? I don't feel like that's a question, but that's the question I got.
Spirit, do you guys want to tell her about her future endeavors? It says, they just say clear and shield your energy. Make sure that if you're giving the positive word, don't you let nobody throw no hate comments. Don't you let nobody take your spirit down. Don't you let nobody make you feel shitty for saying what you're saying. They just say keep your energy clear. If somebody drop a negative comment in your shit, delete it. Don't even go back and forth with them. You are going to be on a roll.
Okay. It's interesting that you said that because that's what I basically do because it's stupid to just go back and forth with dumb people. But yeah, I'm glad they reiterated that.
Yep. So now we're going to go up into your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you. Your 10th house represent literally how everybody will see you in your community, in TV land, in your household, and how you'll see yourself in the mirror. And in this house right here, you have the 7 of fire in the upright position. People gonna see you as a very controversial person, as if they're gonna see you as somebody very not confrontational, but more reaffirming. That's the word Spirit is using. Reassuring, reaffirming. I don't know what reaffirming means to you, but it's going to be like you're going to be reaffirming. And people are going to be like, man, she's controversial. She's reaffirming. And that's what they're going to see you as, somebody who can strike back if they need to.
Okay, the question I got about that is, when they say reaffirming, are they just basically saying I'm just giving it how it is, raw, no chaser?
Yeah, basically you're giving it just how it is. If somebody say some off the wall shit to you, you're gonna give it back to them. Even in your household, even in your Reiki business, even in your everyday walk. It ain't about your YouTube channel. You're just gonna be giving it to them straight up. Like you read something in an article, you talk about it. People say that was crazy. He should have did this. He should. Man, how the he gonna do X, Y, and Z when this? You're gonna be so reaffirming that it's gonna be like, damn, you almost combative. But nah, you're just gonna be speaking facts and stuff and quotes that people aren't gonna be able to argue with you.
Oh, that's nice to get, because when I can see straight up, I ain't trying to, it's like I'm not, like you just said, I'm not trying to be confrontational. I'm just telling it how I see it. Some people have an issue with that. It's like they almost attack, like verbally attacking me, like I tried to tell them to go kill somebody or something. So I'm just glad to know that I'm gonna keep on being that way, because I ain't trying to change for nobody. Not like that.
Good. Would you like to ask this card a question?
How can I protect my self-confidence when people try to attack me just for being honest?
Spirit, how can she protect her self-confidence when people come at her for being honest? How can she do this? Give her 3 cards on this one. How can she protect herself? It says, 1, it's about your fertility, your ideas, your reaffirming it basically be quicker than them. If you say G5 something is bad, next thing they're gonna say, well, it's good. Then you say, well, XYZ, chloride and chlorine is bad. Then you say blah blah blah. Then you just keep coming back. You stack it. If you can be as quick on the draw as they can be on the draw with your ideas and your thought processes, you can come at their ass good fashion. You'll never fall. What else you can do? It says, 1, you need to listen. Listen not to respond, but listen to rebuttal. Listen to gain the information and listen to put a hole in their shit. Understand what they saying, but once you hear what they saying, and this is in your everyday life, don't just limit this to your channel. Limit this to, put this on when people talking to you. Be quiet for a little bit. Let them get out of everything they want to say. Hell, even if you got to write a pen and paper, take notes, and then put on talking points what you want to go back at their ass. And real life scenario, you don't talk about nothing but the facts. What else? What else can she do to reassure herself? And it says energy healing. At the end of everything, just tell yourself and tell the person you dealing, it's all love. We just had a debate. It's all love. We just had an argument. It's all love. We just had a disagreement. I love you still. Look, this shit is cool. We still good people. That's how you secure yourself and your bag.
Okay. Yeah. Because, interestingly enough, that's one of the issues I had with the guy last year. He just tried to make it seem like I just wanted to argue with him, and I just like talking about stuff. I didn't care about him disagreeing with me, but he cared about me disagreeing with him. So I'm glad what you're saying basically reaffirms how I felt. Like, it ain't that serious. We just giving our opinions and then we go about our business.
That's it. Ain't nobody to get mad about. Couples do this shit all the time. They fuck up. The wife may say something to the husband take that shit to heart. Now he jaded at the wife and he hold that shit in him until the next time come around. Now he bringing that up, the old shit, and he talking about everything else. No, if I get in an argument with somebody, I'm gonna listen to you. Okay. My brain taking bullet points. Well, yeah, you talked about my clothes, my mustache, my cologne. You talked about my baby mama. You talked about everything. But only thing I got out of this conversation that I see where you're coming from, dude, and I apologize. Or I don't understand where you're coming from, and I just can't own that. But at the same time, this is what I want to address with you. Boom, boom, boom. You go to the facts. After you go to the facts, you let them say their piece. You end it because you done said your part. And all love.
I've been working on it.
And all love. Listen, man, I appreciate you for even having the guts to even speak your mind. That took a lot of guts. That's tough. Give me a hug. Shake my hand. Shit, we still cool. What he gonna do? He gonna leave. He or she gonna leave, knowing they just had a good fucking debate, and now they gonna look for other shit to debate you with out of admiration, not anger.
So basically, just make them feel like they weren't being attacked.
Yeah, make them feel. Make them feel like they wasn't being attacked, and let them know that you wasn't being attacked. It was just a conversation. Win, lose, or draw, we got somebody to deal. This is what we call a betna.
Yes, that's exactly how I be feeling too. It's like
No harm, no foul. This is a betna. Keep in mind what they said about Gemini in your third house. You may fall, but just understand, you got to recognize that you love yourself and you see your self-worth, and you get freedom from all that. All that backsliding, you get freedom. All right. So now we're gonna go see what's going on in your body. See if there's any sicknesses, chakra points. See what spirit needs you to do. Health regiments, everything. Chakra. Sometimes it ain't chakra, but hey, let's see. Reveal. What's going on with the spirit? Let her know. Whew. All right. Knock that one over. So we're going to start with your feet, your root, either two. The spirit say you're open to travel. Not that you're just open to travel. It's like you don't want to. It's not that you don't want to be where you're at. It's like you're looking for new ground. So you don't hate where you're at, but you would goddamn like to know what's on top of that mountain over there. Yeah, exploring the world. Yeah, that's what's going on with you right now. That's that anxiousness you're feeling in your stomach, and that's why you keep smelling a crazy fragrance, spirit saying. You either smelling a perfume that's not around you, or you smelling some form of food that you can't get. It's just a smell that's coming to you, and you like, I know that smell ain't from around here, but you've been smelling it for the past 3 months, spirit say.
Yeah.
That's because Spirit's saying you're going to find out what that smell is, and you're going to travel to where that smell come from, if it's the last thing you do. All right, so now we're going to go up here to your lower region, your girly parts, your JJ. You're open. It is what it is. You waiting on somebody to come scoop. No, I'm not done. Spirit say you need to be careful of your menstrual cycle, the spottiness, the spotty stuff that you get nowadays, like you're not getting the full one or something like that, and it's a spotty and then it's going off. Spirit say take a look at that. Really examine yourself. However you do, go to the doctor, video chat with him. I don't know how it works nowadays with the COVID, but Spirit say that's unusual. You for 7 days you spot and then you don't have nothing. Spirit say that's not usual. They not saying nothing is there, but they saying that's unusual. Maybe it's a hormone imbalance, but it's something that requires you to get it checked out. Get your ass down there to the coochie doctor.
Okay.
And it's all stemming around your menstrual cycle. They not sound. I just want to re-in it. You ain't got no STD. It's all stemming around your menstrual. Let's hope you don't have any fibroid tumors popping up and it's stopping shit. But get your shit.
I was worried about the fibroid tumor thing because it kind of
Yeah, you got to get that checked out. Spirits say get it checked out, you know, because at the end of the day, that's all you got.
Yeah.
Ah, the Baron crazy. See, I'm trying to make you laugh, smile.
I'm with it. I'm writing it down.
All right. So now we're gonna go to your lower intestines. Okay, chew your food a lot more than what you do.
Okay.
I'll eat 1 or 2 bites and dropping that shit in there is not doing you no good. You're not getting no nutrients, sweetie. None.
I could have sworn I was chewing my food like I was cool.
You're all right. 5 chews and a swallow ain't chewing your food.
I know it was just 5.
Listen, the spirit showing me clumps coming down there, and the big intestines ain't breaking them all down, and then your little enzymes, the villi, and that's the actual thing, believe it or not. The villi is not can extract from whole organisms. You have to chew it, damn, throw your hamburger in a blender. I don't know, but make sure that food is chewed up a little bit more.
Okay.
All right, so now we're gonna go to your big intestines. You're wide open right there. The flux is good, crapping pretty good. Your colon ain't so bad. Don't be surprised if your stomach get flatter in June. Something about your stomach getting flatter in June.
Ooh, that's always good news.
But you're not doing any dieting regimens. But why they saying it's just gonna get flat? It's something about your colon gonna clean itself out. It's like your body is gonna push a lot of bad stuff out, and I don't know what's causing it. Spirit not saying it's a deity. They're not saying you're doing it in regiment, but I think it's one of those times when our body decides to clean ourselves out. And for you, the body gonna clean itself out for the hell of it, and it's gonna get all the spackle off your colon. Your stomach is gonna go down without you even lifting a weight or running around a track.
Which is ironic because before this COVID, we was going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. But I don't care, just as long as it works. I don't care how it works.
That's it. Your body your body that we done had 2 months and your body saying, listen, I got to get this shit up out of me. I'm used to it being gone. And it probably just gonna expel, just trying to catch up because there's a such thing as called muscle memory. I can see that happening. All right, so now we're gonna go up here to your kidneys, liver. All right, you're not drinking too heavy.
Nope, I don't drink at all.
I know. They just saying you're not drinking. I don't see nothing going on with your liver. I don't see nothing going on with your kidneys. I don't see nothing going on with your lower back. Why you got me hesitating on this house, Spirit? What's going on with you? Okay, he's saying this is what you need to do. Every time you take a piss, what he needs for you to do is massage your kidneys. Massage that piss area. He says kind of like massage it. Put your hand behind. I don't know how you girls piss nowadays. Put your hand on your back of your kidney. Put your hands in the back and you want to massage the kidneys after you pee. And they say massage and stretch. Massage and stretch. Massage and stretch. I don't know what it's going to do, but it's going to allow you to hold more water while you sleep so you can get a good night's sleep.
Oh, well, that's good because it seems like I know my blood ain't weak because I do go to the bathroom a lot.
Yeah, they saying you just got to stretch it. It's like exercising. Once that piss in there and the kidneys all gored up and you finally pee, you got to stretch that thing and let it know it's okay to expand. You can hold a lot more because spirits say you need a good night's sleep. You really do.
Yes, I do. They right. They really right.
Now we're gonna go up here to your. We're gonna go up here to your heart area. For somebody that wants somebody to get in their pants, you really ain't got no love for nobody.
Nobody?
That heart is closed. You know that.
I just thought it was closed to a specific person. I didn't think it was closed like
because of a specific person, and if somebody else try to get in, it ain't happening.
Okay. It's like I'm always trying to work on my hard drive.
Spirit say, let it go. I want you to burn a green candle, though, by the way. I want you to go get you a green candle from Publix or something. Don't get the cheap one. Get a green good one. Order it. Burn the candle. And burn that green candle. And just every day you look at it and just tell it it's your heart.
Okay.
We're going to...
With Amazon, like, you know, should it be like a spiritual candle?
Yeah, make it a spirit. Make it just a 7-day candle, something like that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So now we're gonna go up into your throat chakra, your throat, your conversations, all that stuff. Conversation wise, you're talking, you're speaking your piece. That's what it is. You're telling your thought process. You're telling your ideas. Spirit say you back up on you. You don't like to back up your conversation. You begin to get over talked. Spirit say, how the fuck are you gonna be a success if you allow people to over talk you? It's okay to debate, to listen for a second, but don't let nobody dominate the conversation. That's boring.
Okay.
That'll be like you calling in, I'm giving you a reading, I tell you what's going on in one house, and you talking to me for 15 minutes about what's going on in that one house. Nobody want to see that. They want to see how that person is getting help.
Okay.
You got to learn how to dominate your craft. Dominate everything in your life.
Yes. Okay.
So.
Yeah. That does happen. I guess I call myself trying to be there and not, because there were times where people tried to make it seem like I was trying to like keep them from speaking in peace, and I think I overdid it.
Nah, fuck fair. Do what you gotta do. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, now we're gonna go up into your crown. You are not getting any downloads from the universe, and I don't know why you felt the need not to get any downloads from the universe, but Spirit say you are blocked mentally.
Okay, I didn't realize that. So
They said you're not asking the universe for nothing. That's what he's saying.
But that's weird because I actually have been. Like,
Are you asking the universe, or are you telling the universe to give you this?
well, I call myself speaking in a, like, I guess you can call it a respectful, commanding way.
That's how you do it. You ask in a commanding way. So Spirit say give you the rundown. What you're doing is like a crocodile biting at a piece of food. So basically you're saying, food, get in my belly. Versus walking up to the food, taking the precautions, taking the steps to get the food in your belly. You follow me? So if you're sitting out there just walking down the road, Spirit, give me this, Spirit, give me this, I demand you to give me this, I demand you to give me that. What have you done for you to be able to demand Spirit? Have you set everything up prior to you asking that question? So I want a man. Have you fixed your hair? Have you dolled yourself up? Have you put on some perfume? Have you taken that stroll at the grocery market or in a public area? Have you stood on your porch in your high heels with your shorts on, just posing, trying to attract? Have you put that essence on you? You do that, then you tell God you want a man. Guess what? He's gonna have a man pay you some attention. Spirit saying you're closed because you're not putting in your half of the work. You're just thinking, okay, if I ask, I ask. If I don't, I don't. It'll come eventually. Well, he's saying stop with the eventually shit.
Okay. Yeah, I see how that isn't working. So basically, I had to, in situations like that or something similar, I had to put myself out there before I asked.
Correct.
Before I said I wanted it.
That's right. You ain't did that. And that's with every aspect.
Yeah.
That's just not with relationship. That's with everything.
Right.
not. That's what they say. So you're not getting any downloads or receiving any information of where you should look, where you should go.
Okay.
All right. Well, that completes your reading. How do you feel?
It's definitely very insightful because some stuff I didn't realize I now know. So now I can do it right.
That's it. That's what I'm here for. We gonna get this together. We gonna make it together.
Yeah.
All righty. So if you need anything, you know how to reach me. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, sweetie. I always laugh. Don't bother me. Your voice make me laugh.
I'm the same way. I don't be bothered by that.
All right. So again, thank you for trusting me to do your reading. Just do everything they say, and congratulations. And I'm gonna make sure I shout you out, and I'm gonna tag this video. The title of this video may be the tag of your YouTube. I don't know, but we gonna get you some followers in that thing. They gonna so put on your A game because YouTube is hardcore, man.
Oh yeah, they ruthless, savage, and everything else.
So don't be surprised once this video go up, motherfucker. Click. You find people watching your video. Oh shit, she was talking about a Fashion Nova 2-piece and a boot set. Bitch, yeah, fuck that boot set, bitch. You don't need it. It don't look good on you, ho.
Oh Lord.
But they gon' come. But they gon' come. All right, sweetie. You have a good evening.
Right. You too.
All right, everybody. That was quick. It was quick to me, but I look at the time and it's been almost an hour. But she paid for it. I liked it though. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you all to trust in your universe because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help everybody else in our community, and that's what it's all about. And I don't know if I'm the first YouTuber to say this. But since I've been understanding YouTube, everybody at least watch one of the commercials through any YouTuber video that you watch, because evidently I was informed with my dumb ass that's how you get paid. I didn't know. But yeah, again, y'all take care. God bless. Much love. So did you want to ask this card a question?
How can I keep the bullshit from bothering me? Basically, that's the best question I got.
How can she keep the BS from bothering her?